Hey guys, today we're diving into 12 incredible Switch games that cost less than your morning coffee. These hidden gems prove great gaming doesn't need a big price tag. So let's see the list. Lost Words Beyond the Page follows Izzy, a young writer coping with her grandmother's illness. You literally hop on words to solve puzzles and shape her story. Words become platforms and tools to alter the environment as you progress. The narrative hits hard. I teared up at certain points. It balances Izzy's fantasy world with her real-life struggles beautifully. The watercolor visuals pop, and the voice acting feels genuine. Though short at 3-4 hours, it delivers an emotional punch worth far more than this bargain price.
And look up at the stars. But one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky got flipped upside down.
The first tree weaves two stories, a fox searching for her cubs and a son reconnecting with his estranged father. You control the fox through stunning landscapes, collecting memories that reveal the human tale. It focuses on exploration rather than action, letting the narrative breathe. Created almost entirely by one developer, it tackles grief and regret in ways that stuck with me. Controls feel slightly floaty, but the emotional weight carries the experience. The perfect game for a quiet evening when you want something that makes you feel rather than just react. Old Man's Journey follows an elderly man who receives a letter and sets off across handcrafted landscapes. You solve puzzles by reshaping hills and paths to help him forward. Without dialogue, the story unfolds through flashbacks, revealing his choices, regrets, and motivations. The watercolor art style feels alive. I often paused just to soak in the views. Though brief at 2 hours, it delivers a complete story about life's crossroads and second chances. A gentle, contemplative experience about coming to terms with your past that punches above its price tag. Downwell equips you with gun boots and drops you down an endless well. You shoot downward to kill monsters and control your fall while grabbing upgrades. Each run differs based on your power-up choices, creating an addictive loop. The black and white graphics with red accents keep the chaotic action readable. Play in handheld mode with the Switch sideways for the best experience. I've sunk embarrassing hours into this seemingly simple game. The difficulty feels just right, challenging but fair. Runs take minutes, deaths teach lessons, and that one more try pull never fades. Neocab casts you as Lena, perhaps the last human taxi driver in an automated future. You drive passengers while searching for your missing friend in a corporate-controlled city. The core gameplay involves managing your emotions, tracked by a bracelet, that limit dialogue choices with eccentric writers. The cyberpunk style works without feeling cliché. The writing shines. Each passenger feels authentic with unique struggles. It explores tech dependence, corporate power, and human connection without preaching. I found myself genuinely caring about Lena's welfare and the outcomes of passenger conversations. KAMIKO fuses Shinto aesthetics with fast arcade action. Pick from 3 priestesses with distinct weapons to slay demons and purify shrines. The loop is basic: defeat enemies, solve puzzles, beat bosses, but feels tight and responsive. Combat proves surprisingly satisfying despite its simplicity. Vibrant pixel art pops against dark backgrounds, creating a distinct visual identity. Each of the 4 stages takes about 15 minutes once mastered, making it ideal for speedrunning. The game stays concise, delivering a concentrated shot of arcade fun with Japanese mythology flavor, a perfect palate cleanser between larger games. Hey, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this look at some of Switch's finest games, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let me know in the comments which of these games you've played or are excited to try. Now, let's continue with our lineup. SuperEpic satirizes modern gaming's worst practices. You control a raccoon and llama duo battling an evil game company, exploiting players with microtransactions. The Metroidvania gameplay features tight controls and satisfying combat. Its standout feature, scanning in-game QR codes, opens playable mini-games on your phone. The humor works most times, mocking industry trends we all recognize. While occasionally heavy-handed with its message, the solid gameplay prevents it from becoming preachy. I was surprised by how much content is packed in at this price point. A clever meta-commentary wrapped in a genuinely fun action game. FLASHBACK resurrects the 1992 sci-fi classic that influenced games like Another World. You play Conrad, an amnesiac agent uncovering an alien conspiracy. The rotoscoped animation still impresses, giving movements realistic weight. Fair warning, controls feel stiff by modern standards. Death comes quickly and often. The game refuses to hold your hand, demanding trial and error. While frustrating at times, solving its puzzles delivers genuine satisfaction. The remaster preserves the original's challenge while adding quality-of-life features, one for players who appreciate gaming history or enjoy the unforgiving design philosophy of early 90s games. Demon's Tier Plus merges dungeon crawling with twin-stick shooting across procedurally generated levels. Pick a class, dive into dungeons, and slay monsters for loot and boss fights. The twist? Die before banking your gold, lose everything. This risk-reward balance kept me constantly on edge. The pixel art channels 16-bit nostalgia without looking derivative. Roguelite elements work well, with permanent upgrades ensuring progress between runs. The story won't win awards, but the gameplay loop hooks you regardless. I found myself saying just one more run way too often. Perfect for both quick sessions and longer grinding stints. The Bug Butcher flips Pang Buster Bros upside down. Instead of shooting upward at bubbles, you're an exterminator blasting bugs bouncing across the ceiling. The arcade action escalates as you juggle enemy types, power-ups, and hazards. The clean cartoon style keeps the chaos readable, even when enemies fill the screen. The humor walks the line between cheesy and charming. The campaign offers solid challenge, while endless mode delivers that one more try appeal. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but polishes a classic arcade concept to a shine. My thumb hurts from how much I've played this one. The Room brings its acclaimed puzzle solving from mobile to Switch with enhanced controls. You manipulate intricate mechanical devices, finding hidden panels and solving complex mechanisms while uncovering a cryptic story. Joy-Con haptic feedback improves on the touchscreen original, making each click feel satisfying. The atmospheric sound creates genuine tension despite the static setting. Puzzles hit the sweet spot, challenging without becoming frustrating. Though brief at 3 hours, the craftsmanship in each puzzle device delivers quality over quantity. I solved it in one sitting, unable to put it down. Perfect for fans of mechanical puzzles and atmospheric mysteries. Agent A casts you as a spy trying to outfox Ruby LaRouge through escape room-style puzzles. The 60s spy aesthetic channels James Bond through a cartoon lens. Secret layers, elaborate traps, the works? Puzzles remain logical without moon logic leaps, though I occasionally resorted to combining random items. Character designs and animations inject personality into what could have been just another puzzle game. The cat and mouse game with Ruby creates a rivalry that drives the story forward. The satisfaction of dismantling her hideout piece by piece delivers that aha rush puzzle fans crave. A stylish brain teaser with charm to spare? Hey, let me know what you think about these games. Maybe you've played some and have a different take, or maybe something here caught your eye. Drop a comment, let's chat about it. See you in the next one.